Welcome to our weekend vlog, and you know it's Friday because Indy's here. Indy, say hi. Say hi. Hi. So this morning, Indy is going to help me. Well, he's actually going to sit in his high chair eating toast and apples, while Nana puts together some more crafts for the craft sale. These ones are pretty simple. Excuse me, I just have to mix the ingredients together for this milk bath. But look at my tags I did. I embroidered them. I wanted them to be really vintage, rustic looking. And there's 6 of them. They all say milk bath. And they're going to hang off a mason jar with lace hanging all around. Cute, hey? I think so. What do you think, Indy? Do you think they're cute? Yes? He's like, whatever. And then, these are my all-time favorite mugs from the Dollar Tree, and they go like wildfire. So I bought 6 of these. I was going to use them for, I was going to actually do this in a box, but then when I saw the mugs, I had to get them. So it's like fuzzy socks, cocoa, and treats. See the treats? These Raffaello. And there'll be some marshmallows in there in individual bags like that. And then in the top, I'm going to decorate it with this. Isn't that cute? And tie it up with a pipe cleaner and spiral it. Oops. So yeah, I'm going to do those this morning. I think these are adorable. So I have to do the treats in all of them and then a Raffaello thing. Wouldn't that be a fun gift for someone in the office? Wrap like that with that little stuff sticking out? I think so. Who doesn't want fuzzy socks? I mean, I do. So that's what we're doing. So the dishwasher's on so I can sterilize the jars for the milk bath stuff. And he's over here making a mess with his toast that he fed to Percy. Is that your apple? Is it good? Yeah? He has the cutest little Puma tracksuit on. It's just adorable. It is so cute. Yes. And his eye's getting better. But boy, that was a shiner. That's already been a week and it's still dark. Oh, there goes my morning alarm. I usually get up at 10, but today, there, it's the prettiest alarm sound. So yeah, Indy is here, as they say. Indy was here, so I'm gonna get started. Forgot to tell you, yeah, it's snowing, and not only is it snowing, it is bitter cold. I mean, Arctic cold today and yesterday. It is so freezing outside. I mean, getting from the car to the house is even awful. So winter is here in these parts. It sure is. So I managed to get a couple of things done, even with Mr. Indy. Look how cute these turned out. Remember those tags I made when I was dyeing all the tags with all the kitchen stuff? This was the cinnamon coffee one. And I stamped on a little something from Stamp It Up, and it says fuzzy socks, cocoa, and treats. So there's a pair of fuzzy socks in there. You can see the cocoa packet. The treats are those Raffaello candies and marshmallows, and the cutest mug from Dollar Tree. And I had these bags, and I had this stuff. So I just packaged them like that. I think they're so cute. And so I got those done, and I also got these done. Now, I had prepped the labels before. I embroidered these. It says milk bath. And I mean, it was such simple. I did it in one evening watching TV. And then this morning I was thinking, when I go to package these, I'm so tired of gluing and paper. Ugh. So I was thinking I wanted to put something cloth around the jar. And then I thought of my grandsons. We have so many pairs of socks that have holes in them. So I went and cut the socks up and I dyed them in my famous coffee cinnamon bath. And then I dunked, these were already kind of yellow, but they weren't this dark. So I dunked them into, dried them, and then put some paper in the top, the sock, the lace, and the tag on. And there's the milk bath. So if you want to get the recipe for this, I just uploaded a video about this whole thing, pretty much saying exactly what I just said, but the recipe is in the description box of that video. So yeah, that's what I've been busy doing. So now I have to clean up a little bit. It's not that disastrous. It's mostly for me and my craft mess. This is the lace I use at Stampin' Up! And I always have a sample to try at the craft sale in a little warm bottle. Can't even talk, in a warm bowl. So yeah, kitchen's not too bad. And Richard's home now, and he just got Indy down for his afternoon nap. So I say it's adults win. Yay! Because I got 2 things done. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to have some lunch now, even though it's 3:18. Good Lord, time flies. Hi guys, I'm just about to refill my Scentsy. This is with some Christmassy vanilla one. There's already a pumpkin kind of in there, but it's losing its smell. And this one, these were called Winter White cookies, and they were from Walmart, and they were on sale. I got them in the summertime, and they were on sale like for $2, I think. And oh, yummy, because they're regular priced $4.99. So yeah, I got them for $2. So I thought I'd buy some, and I'm not usually one that uses their Scentsy a lot. I mean, when I first had it, you know, it was the rage and you used it all the time, and then I didn't. But then since I've put it in this little corner here, and it's easy to flick on and off, I use it quite a bit. Don't you love my measuring cups? I love glass measuring cups. I absolutely do. I think they are so charming. I saw a set in Marshall's, and the nose was an umbrella. Well, so the handle was the nose of the umbrella. I mean, oh my God. See, here I am losing words. The handle was the nose of the elephant. It was an elephant's nose, and that was the handle to the measuring spoon. And oh, I love these. I use them all the time. My favorite is this one. I got it in Paris Hotel in Vegas years ago with my sisters. And my sister and I went, and we had the nicest lunch ever. And they had a little sort of a boutique in the back. And I saw this measuring cup, and I absolutely love it. So it sits here with my glass collection. So these are the ones I tend to go to the most. Love them. And they add a little charm to my kitchen. So I am over here making apple jelly. And I'm just sterilizing or heating up my lids. And my jars are in the oven sterilizing. I'm just about to make another batch. This will be my 3rd batch of apple jelly. So yeah, it's nice to have my kitchen free of Tupperware all over the place and pots. But little Indy, he just loves that, and it makes it easy because I was able to craft with him yesterday. So yeah, it's he's playing and I'm sitting at the kitchen table, and it works out just fine, you know. So let me go and get this underway. Got my counter all cleaned up. There. So look, the Hall of Rosemary I got here from Laura. She said I could have it all. And I sell at my craft fair. It's rosemary and a few slices of lemon. And then the instructions are to add this to a pot with 2 cups of water. and some vanilla. And this is what Williams and Sonoma brews in their stores at Christmas time, and you wonder what smells so good? This is it. Oh my goodness, it smells so yummy. So you bring it to a boil and then you just let it simmer. Oh my God, your house smells beautiful. So yeah, and I'm going to sell that for like $1 or $2 or a toonie. Some rosemary, probably just $1, because seriously, the rosemary wasn't even mine. So rosemary and lemon slices in a little baggie. And then the instructions from the Williams Sonoma site that tell you how to brew in your house. And I'm making myself a gluten-free grilled cheese sandwich, but the cheese doesn't want to melt. And you know, speaking of food, have you guys seen those videos? They're called mukbang or mukbang. You must Google them. Oh my God. I think it means eating in front of the camera, but you know, you're eating like fast food or whatever, and you're smacking. It's like, and people watch you, and millions of people subscribe just to watch you eat like a pig. It is the weirdest thing I have ever seen. Look it up. I just happened to see it by mistake, and oh, yuck. Like, yuck, people? Is that like a thing? I mean, I get those ASMR videos because some of those sounds are super relaxing. But listening to somebody eat like a pig is not, I don't know. Like, you want to make some money out there, go make some mukbang videos, because I'm telling you, they are super popular. So it's mukbang or mukbang or something weird like that. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of my nettle Greek tea with some cinnamon and honey, and my sandwich whenever it gets ready. And oh, Richard went, you know how I make those cards for that lady, Pure Essentials? So he went and picked up my boxes, because in exchange for the cards, I get boxes and supplies. But this is what it looks like when somebody opens it up and they have one of my cards inside. So it says, thank you. So I always get 2 boxes. I always give one to Deanne. And sometimes she doesn't want what's in it, and so I'll take it out. But hang on. Well, they're pretty much similar, except mine has other things. But this is typically what your box looks like. So this, they have on the back here all the things that are in it and explains what it is. So this month it's hair oil, which is beautiful. Hand cream, which I've used already. It's in my craft room. Beautiful. This oil called Cage Put. And I think you're supposed to put it in a diffuser or something like that. It's kind of like thieves oil, which gets rid of colds and stuff. And dishwasher detergent. Isn't that cool? So I have to give those a try, and there's always a beautiful cup of puka tea. So that one's for Dee, and see hers her card's a little different. Thank you. They're one of my bazillions of cards, but in mine it's got the same things, but for my extra, like she always owes me like about $20 extra. So I always get stuff. This body oil, I used it last time. It was in a small container like this one. It's phenomenal. So I have the lupus gives you the worst dry skin, plus living in this climate. So I've gone through 2 bottles of the little ones already. So I got a big one. And then I also got this Babasu butter. And it's beautiful. It's another body butter. It's gorgeous. And then I have the same stuff that Deanne has in hers. The hair oil, this, and the oil, and the tea. I think that was all. Oh, 1, 2, 3, what am I missing? Oh, my hand cream is downstairs. So yeah, these are such a treat. But while Richard he went into a craft fair to pick it up. It was kind of like a farmer's market, and he had a suit on. And just recently, another black man just won the election out here. And he said the women were looking at him, and congratulating him on his job, and he'd be like, but I'm not, whatever that guy's name is, I'm not him. And they kept congratulating him, and I'm like, you know what, people, come on. Do I have to make it awkward? There are more than 2 black men in St. Albert that wear a suit that are handsome. You know, they don't all have to be the same guy, you know? Like, ridiculous. But I mean, kind of nice for Richard's ego, because that guy's only about 40 or something, but still just so ridiculous. This is the jam leftovers, you know, when you scoop it out of the jelly and the foamy part. I just put it in a bowl. But the jelly I made this morning, look guys, it's already gelled. It is jelly. So yeah, that was a good batch. So I think I've got 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 jars of jelly. Of apple jelly, and then a whole bunch of grape jelly. So yeah, so I'm gonna go eat my lunch. Might have some of these later. You know those little mini brownies? Gluten-free. How fun. Anyway, so we're just at the Connects Arena, and I'm going to ask a question of you guys, and I want you to put it in the comment section. How cold is it? ... And you guys answer it. And that's how cold it is here. So I better go. Richard's gone in already. So, see you later. So there's nothing more fun than getting all bundled up to go to Aussie's hockey game to realize you're there an hour early. We only turned 1 clock back, and we forgot the kitchen clock. And yeah, so here we are. Good thing we're close. If not, Richard said we could have gone out for coffee or something. And if it was a little warmer, we were going to go for a drive, but it's just so cold. So we just came back home. So I want to show you guys what I was working on with Janet. So last night, I finished my trigeminal neuralgia ornaments. I'm selling them at my craft sale. And all the profits are going to go to the Trigeminal Neuralgia Association of Canada. So Janet came over this morning and we were making the boxes. Aren't they gorgeous? And because it is a fundraiser, just this ornament only, we're questioning the price. Like I was thinking, suggested price $20 because it's going to charity. Do you know? Well, not charity, but you know what I mean. So I don't know if that's too high. Can you guys give me some ideas? I only have 8 of them. And when I send the money to the association, I want to send a substantial amount. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I just have to finish putting a couple of these boxes together. So that'll give me time. I can reheat my coffee that is sitting here cold from when I left 5 minutes ago. Crazy, and I can clean up the mess Janet and I made. That's right. And guess who's here? Hi! He looks so cute today. That outfit is like a onesie. Yes, you're cute. Hi. We're out for a little stroll. Yes, we are. Is it nice out, Indy? He is loving this. And you know what's so funny? He didn't come with mitts, but old Nana's got it. He has socks for mittens and a scarf wrapped around because didn't have his hat because I don't think they thought I was going to take him outside. Is it fun? Are we going for a walk? Are me and you going for a little walk? Yes, let's go then. Say bye. Bye, everybody. Going for a stroll. So we are out for dinner at my sister and her husband Dave's, and we picked my mom, and her brother-in-law and sister-in-law are here, and he's an amazing chef. I've already had some appies and they're delicious. But I want to give you a tour around Mickey and Dave's new place because it's fabulous. So this is the front. This is the front entryway. You can see me in the mirror. Beautiful. And then this is their master. Look at the view. Look at the view. You know the bridge that lights up in teal for trigeminal neuralgia? Well, that's the bridge over there with red lights right there. The high level bridge. This is what Edmonton calls the $1 million view. And Mickey always seems to find these views. I don't know how she does it, but beautiful. They just moved in, I think, about a month ago. This is their bathroom. Master bath has a tub. I feel like I'm snooping, but I know you guys always want to see. And there is a sunroom over here. So it's like a sunroom. And you go out here. Anyway, I can't open it. And then it goes out, and then the balcony and the view is out there. It's gorgeous. Let me show you the kitchen.
Can't get my shirt off.
Fireplace. Somebody's carving. It's so open. Sierra. And the kitchen. She has a lot of black, what do you call it? Not paraphernalia, but you know what I mean. The old ads that they used to have back in the day, she collects them. And there's more of you. Let's get you.
Hi.
Hi, and tell us your name and where you're from.
Oh, wow. Hi. My name's Anne-Marie Switzer. I married Ed Switzer, David's older brother.
Right.
And we live in Brampton, originally from Toronto.
So it's pretty far.
Yeah. It's a hike, 4-hour plane ride.
Yes. So you guys, when did you get here?
We got here last Friday.
Oh, wow. So you're staying here.
Yeah.
Nice. It's nice.
Friday to Saturday.
Well, I hope you're having fun.
We are. We've been doing stuff almost every day.
That's good. And here's Mickey. Just going around your new home. How are you liking your new place? It's really nice. What did they make? And there's my mom. Mom, say hi. Say hi. Just say hello. Say hello. And there's Alice. Hi, Alice. Say hi. And David, and then his brother Ed is talking to Richard right here. So I'm going to go because I don't want to be rude, but I just wanted to show you around the place. So I won't be seeing my little boo-boo till after the craft sale, which, I mean, I'll see him, but I won't be babysitting him. So that'll make things so much easier for me. It all worked out with a whole bunch of school days off for them, and Jesse being able to stay home from his rehearsals, and Julia's parents are coming from Toronto, so they finally can visit with their little sweetheart. He's so funny and so cute, and I mean, yes, babies are a lot of work, but he gets me doing things that I wouldn't be doing. Like, I wouldn't have gone for a walk yesterday, albeit it whipped my butt. By the time Jesse got here to pick him up, he had Trip and Chili with him. I was laying on this couch with the blanket over my head. I couldn't even, I'm like, hi Trip, hi Chili, how are you guys doing? You know, asked him a few things. I fell asleep. And thank God I did, because we went out for dinner, as I mentioned, and it was so lovely. And, you know, it's so nice to go out for dinner. I mean, I love, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my family stuff, as you know. But to go out for dinner and it's just all adult conversation, it's just really fun, you know, it's kind of really cool. So, yeah, and the dinner, oh my God, we had stuffed pork loin, and it was so good. Like it's apple and chestnuts and this stuffing, and my sister's brother-in-law is a really good cook. Like, he loves to cook. He's like a foodie, so he cooked the whole meal. And his wife was so interesting. She just, like in the last year, had a heart transplant. I mean, and she's up clean in the kitchen. I'm like, wow, you know? So people have a lot of stamina. They really do. And I think you do, if you can dig deep you just get on with life. If you don't want to be, like people will often say to me, you do way too much. And I know I do. I'm like the ever-ready bunny. I do. I keep going till I collapse. But I don't want to be known for any of my ailments. You know how people, you know, you put, oh, that's the lady that has whatever, or she has that. I want to be, that's Monica. And if it comes up in conversation, yes, or somebody says, why do you have a scar? You know, stuff like that. But anyway, speaking of scars, my hair, I'm going bald, people. I'm sure it's a combination from the lupus drugs and the anesthetic from surgery, and probably coloring your hair over the years. But on the right side here, there's this big bald patch, and I've been able to, I thought it was like, it is kind of a cowlick, but it's not that you're going bald, it's just thinning out and thinning out and thinning out. Usually people get that right here, but I've got it here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I used to have extensions, you know, the braid ones. They were so cute. And they only came to here. They weren't really long. It was kind of this kind of look, you know, swoop down. It looked really nice. So I don't know if I might get extensions because it gives your hair a break. Like hair extensions as opposed to braids. I don't know. We'll see. Or just go bald. Like whatever. So anyway, I'm just going to go and finish up. I have more crafts. This is what Indy and I went picking yesterday when we went for our walk. I needed some branches because I'm making my, you know, my wisdom dolls that I made. There's a video for those. These guys. Well, I'm making wisdom angels. And so I went to the thrift store and got a whole bunch of white fabric the other day. And I sat and watched TV and shredded it all. And I've got white feathers and silver string and these things, like, yeah. So I'm making wisdom angels, and I'm going to put a really cool quote with them. So I have to trim all the little stuff off these, so I just have the Y. And then I have to make the mix for the apple pie, the topping that goes on top of my apple pie mix. So funny. When Chili and Trip came in yesterday, they're like, oh man, it smells so good. Are you making cinnamon buns? And you always have a snack. I'm just going to turn the heat down. I felt so bad because I didn't, but it was my thingy, my Cincy. And they're like, so Richard made them some scrambled eggs and bacon, you know, but it was this thing. And then Julia said when she got home that Indy smelled like cinnamon buns, mulled wine, and something else. She goes, what were you doing, Nana? Well, his high chair is right here. So he was getting scented by the Cincy, which is kind of funny. I just wanted to say goodbye to you guys. I will be busy all week again. Every day I send Richard to the store for something else. Richard, could you go get some whatever? It's always a little thing like Cerdo, because I need to make my pepper jelly. Or can you pick up pretzel sticks so I can make my Christmas tree brownies? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's always something little, but if I make a huge list, it's too overwhelming. So it's hot in here. Whee! I turned the heat up this morning because it was so cold, and now it's too hot, you know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and hanging with us this weekend. And we'll be back next weekend with a whole bunch of fun stuff, and it'll be a countdown because the following weekend, which is my birthday, the craft sale is on my birthday. That Friday will be our craft sale. I'm getting so excited. I get all pumped up when it gets close to it. So, but I really have to be careful. I have to pace myself. So I have to sleep in the morning, do a little bit, rest a little bit, you know what I mean? But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you guys. And oh, I know what I forgot to tell you. One of my subbies, her name is on YouTube, YNNEP 72, I think. She's coming to my craft sale. She wants some Make It Awkward merchandise. So I'm like, well, where do you live? She goes, in Edmonton. I'm like, I am so excited. I'm so excited. I love meeting you guys. Oh, it just makes me so excited. So yeah, I can't wait. So you guys, I'll try to vlog at the same time when she's here, because she's going to come to the craft sale and pick up her stuff. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, we'll see you next weekend. Bye.